If you look at the moon, that's us. The moon is pelted by asteroids. There's craters everywhere. You look at every other planet that we could see, they all get hit. You look at the surface of our planet, there's craters everywhere. This fucking place gets hit a lot.
I don't like to think about space for those reasons.
Nobody likes to think about it.
Well, because I can't control anything but me, right? And so if I can't even control the people in my, the governor, I can't even control that guy. The space just seems so big, going like, oh, an asteroid. What are you going to do? What's the plan for an asteroid?
There's no plan right now. I think they've got some theories of how to do something, but last time I spoke to someone who's an expert on the subject, he said it was about 10 years away from them being able to actually successfully divert asteroids. And then also you got to spot them all.
Yeah.
Some of them are coming from behind the sun, and apparently the way the gravity of the sun works, because it's so massive, it distorts the view of things that are coming from behind it.
Yeah, the asteroid goes, how about a sucker punch? Just a sucker punch Earth. They won't be ready.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's
Bro,
scary.
have you ever looked at the size of our sun in comparison to Earth?
Yeah.
And then looked at other suns in comparison to our sun? The biggest suns that are out there?
I didn't know there's other suns. That's where I'm at educationally. I didn't even know there was other suns.
Stars. Other stars. Stars are suns, basically.
Okay.
But the really big ones are bigger in proportion to like what you see Earth and the sun.
Yeah.
When they see the sun and it, they're bigger than that. Like, these things are so big.
I hate Neil deGrasse Tyson or Neil, whatever that guy's name is. I hate you. You suck. In my opinion, I think you're a bozo. But he did say a really interesting thing once where he was talking about aliens. It might have been to you.
Why do you hate him?
Well, he said this thing. I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
He said, he goes, he's talking about life on other planets. And he goes, saying that there isn't life, other than us is like taking a thimble of ocean water and going, look, there's no whales. There's no whales in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's really like, that's a great analogy. Like, of course there's life out there.
Yeah, most likely there's life. So this is just showing the relative sizes.
Oh,
and then,
my
and
gosh.
Then showing, so you go all the way from Earth to the sun, and now Sirius A, and then look at this one. Look at Pollux.
Whoa.
And look at this one, Arcturus. Now look how much bigger they are than the Earth. Look at this one. Look at that one, Aldura.
Look at this guy.
No. Wait. Just wait. Look at this motherfucker.
What's that?
That's a blue hypergiant star called Pistol Star.
One's just called God.
Bro, no, look, it keeps going, dude.
What is this one?
No, these are the stars. This is how crazy the universe is. Look at that one. Stevenson. Now, no. We're not done. Look at the size.
No.
Bro, look at the size
black hole.
of a black hole. Yeah. Supermassive black hole.
There's bigger ones.
Now, look at the size of this one.
This is blowing my mind.
Bro, there's black holes out there that are the size of galaxies.
Joe, if we were on mushrooms right now, just go, okay, can you give me 4 minutes to just look at your roof for a second?
For sure.
That's insane.
Dude, look at the size of these galaxies, too. 220 light years across. 1,862 light years across.
Yeah, see,
look at this one. 54,000 light years across. Oh, and then there's us. 105, Milky Way. Do you ever been to a place where you could really see the stars at night?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about being like
camping
and out in the just how dark and beautiful it is. It's really beautiful.
It's wild, right? When you go, that's up there all the time.
Do you think aliens are looking at us going, this guy's, he's all losing his mind over a slam dunk? He's going like, everyone on this planet's going, that guy slam dunks the best. When you look at the world like the universe like that, and you go, all these Earthlings are wearing the same shirt as that guy that dunks the best. Not the guy that survives the best, not the guy that can feed the most, or is the most noble, or is the most. We're all losing our mind about the guy that, made the most 3-pointers.
Well, I think it all has to do with war. That's what I think.
How so?
I think the desire to be good at competitive athletics is the roots of it are all in war. It all started in war. Okay. That's what I think.
I'm listening.
And I think that instinct to dominate and to get better at one-on-one competition or team competition all started from tactics and strategies in war. And that desire, that human reward system is still in our heads. And we know that we don't want to do that anymore. So we have to find other ways of doing it.
A little game.
Yeah, so I think the aliens would realize, like, oh, their human reward system got hijacked for something that doesn't even matter.
Right.
Like, I play pool, right? I love pool. And when I play it, it's like, if you watch it, it's like, why do you give a fuck if the ball goes in the hole?
Well, it's
That's
the
so
goal.
stupid.
Yeah.
Right. But it's this coordinated mind effort thing that ignites that part of the brain that wants you to be good at war. That's why we love competition. That's why we like watching. It's like a built-in reward system in our mind. And then also, like, if we're a society that's constantly looking to innovate, we're constantly looking for people that are pushing the boundaries of whatever they do, whether it's music, whatever they do, comedy, pushing the boundary, like someone who's at the front of the line, just out there chasing it.
Yeah.
Because that sort of applies to society as a whole. So if someone's doing that in a very public sphere, like playing in the NFL, it excites the energy of the people to do more things. And I think it's like a tribal like reward system that's in our head too.
Yeah. Like a little mini.
Yeah. So I think the aliens would recognize that.
I hope. Yeah,
I think they would say this is probably a normal progression of, territorial apes, then territorial apes with nuclear weapons, and then territorial apes that eventually evolve and then go out into the stars. That's probably how it always has to happen.
Neither one of them died, and that one's better.
Because I don't think
that
with
one
competition, I don't think you ever get the kind of innovation that you have today. Or that you probably had in the past. I don't think you build the pyramids without competition.
Well, facts, yeah.
Yeah, there's something about that aspect of the human spirit that we want to compete, we want to win. Like that fuels us in a way that, like, people are embarrassed by, I think, sometimes. That's one of the things they hate about Trump. We're winning. We're always going to win. Yeah. We're winners.
Yeah,
they're losers.
I like that about
They're
him.
all losers.
Yeah. If you read his book, I don't read any books. I listen to books.
Yeah,
right?
I listen to books
to
mostly.
about 10,000 books a year. That's what I'm doing. Joe, I'm reading 10 books a day.
I heard there's another guy who does that too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Kindred spirit to me.
Yeah.
No, so I listen to one book